Right, here we go. Hopefully it's a bit better this time. I don't know what the hell went on then. I think it's the Wi-Fi playing up. Right, it looks like it's working again properly. Katie, can you hear me okay? Yeah? Brilliant. So, welcome to week 3 of Steps to Success. As I said, I've got a special guest coming on tonight, a personal trainer. He knows his stuff. So if you're big into health and fitness, you want to get in shape for the summer, then you need to listen to this guy. Like, he knows everything. But I'm not going to do the talking for it. I'm going to let him do the talking when he comes on. So, we're just waiting for Dan to join us. Give us some like and loves, by the way, if you've been enjoying this lovely weather. I couldn't see them last time because the screen froze. So, let's get that going again, please. I've got a bit of a tan rocking here and I've got burnt legs. I never tan properly. Should see Nat's legs as well. They're all over the show. Can never burn in the right places. Okay, so we're just waiting for Dan to come on. Here we go. Says inviting. I love these Facebook Lives where you can do a split screen. I think it's just next level stuff.
Here we go.
Here we go. Oh, we're wearing the same top as well.
All right. Yes.
No way. Oh.
Losers.
Quality.
How's it going, mate?
Yeah, I'm okay. Yourself? Can you hear me?
Yeah, just about.
Good stuff. Wait there, let me try and hide the volume.
All right.
Should be okay now. Can you hear me fine?
Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. So I just want to say big thanks for joining us this week and obviously taking time out and coming on. I know you're packing for a big trip to Marbella over the next few days. So do you just want to share with the guys, like, I know why you're going to Marbella, but what's going down in Marbella this weekend?
So Marbella, we are going obviously tomorrow. We're staying there till Monday evening. It's like a long weekend. And yeah, it's basically a rhino retreat. So I'm not too sure how many people are actually going. Maybe a couple of thousand. All get together, have a massive party. Like just interact with everyone, get to know everyone. Top tips, loads of stuff like that. So it's going to be wicked.
Yeah, it's going to be like a huge celebration for the year so far, basically, isn't it? Like,
yeah, definitely.
Coming together and celebrating what the business has done for everyone so far.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, brilliant. But I'm slightly jealous you're going, but you know why we're not. So.
I know, yeah.
I'll wait till next year. Okay, so moving on, I've got a few questions for you, Dan. So, how did you first come across network marketing and what made it appeal to you?
What you say? Sorry, your signal went a bit funny then.
How did you first come across network marketing and what made it appeal to you?
Well, at the time, it was about just over 4 years ago now, and I was working in the gym as a fitness instructor at the time, and I just thought there must be more like than what I'm doing now. Like I needed like a little bit of extra cash. I wanted to help more people, and then one of my mates who I was actually working with at the time said, "Oh, I've come across this product. There's a meeting in a couple of days. Like, do you want to come with me?" So I was like, "Yeah, that's cool." No idea what it was. Didn't know it was network marketing or anything like that. But then we went to the meeting, and it just made sense. Like it totally blew me away. Like the people up there, they just made complete sense. And all I was thinking was, because I love to help people, I was doing more than what I was paid to do anyway. At the gym, because I wasn't a personal trainer at the time, but I've been to the gym probably about 8 years now. So I sort of knew what I was talking about, but I was sort of doing personal training without actually getting paid for it. So I thought these products are absolutely ideal going to be for my customers and my clients. And so I got involved with it just because of that fact. And obviously I needed the extra cash at the time. So it was absolutely ideal for me.
Brilliant. Yeah, I think it's just a business for obviously people to live a next level life, if you like, and be able to give more opportunities in life too.
Yeah, definitely. Absolutely.
Okay, so you mentioned then about recommending the products to your clients. So if a new client comes to you, how would you tell them they can implement our products into their lifestyle?
It varies. So it's completely, everybody's different. So that's what I always say to individual clients. So for example, if people tend to, quite a lot of my clients skip breakfast. So this is where it's ideal to just say, you know what, I might have something that can actually help you with this. They're just like a complete shake, the vegan, wheat-free, gluten-free, dairy-free. They're absolutely ideal just to have in the morning, take 30 seconds to make, and then you're off on your way to work. And for me, that's ideal. And skipping breakfast in the morning is not ideal. So just implementing that tiny bit there is just perfect. But then if they do have breakfast and they're eating good and whatever, then they can implement that into like a post-workout shake or a pre-workout shake or even a snack just whenever they want it in the day. And then with our other products, obviously the capsules, if they're fine eating all day and maybe they don't like milkshakes or whatever, then the capsules are perfect. Fruit, vegetables and berries in capsules. No one gets enough in the whole entire world, so everybody needs it. And so that's pretty much what I say. And then it's their decision if they fancy it or not.
Brilliant. It's crazy the amount of people that I speak to who actually skip breakfast. They're not getting the important meal in of a morning when their body's been in starvation mode overnight. It's crying out for healthy proteins and fats of a morning. They're just not getting it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so for you personally, what have the products done for your health?
There's quite a lot of things, but one of the main things, to be honest, is I haven't been ill probably in about 4 years since I started taking the products, which is absolutely crazy to think about now. But yeah, it's been over 4 years and I've not been ill. And if I tend to have like a sniffle, not from hay fever or anything like that, but if I tend to feel like I've got a cold coming on, double up on my capsules, have 2 shakes, and then within a couple of days, the sniffle's gone and I feel back to normal. So that's incredible for me. And one of the other major things is I really suffered bad with eczema as a child. My dad and my mum used to wrap up my wrists when I was younger because I used to scratch and make divots like here. And I just wake up in the morning, it was like a bloodbath in my bed. I think I got murdered in my sleep or something. But I thought, you know what, I'm going to grow out of this, so it'll be fine. And then I got into my teens and it was still there. My confidence was low in the gym. I would always wear long sleeve tops, long trousers, and I just didn't have any skin really on show because I had it all over my body. So when I came across these products, I didn't really think about it in that sense. But then in 7 days after taking just the shakes, one of my mates was like, "Oh, how's your eczema?" And then I rolled up my sleeves and it was completely clear. I don't know if you can see it now, but it's completely gone. Yeah. And that's 4 years on. And even taking the capsules on top of that, my skin's even better. So it's just incredible. So those 2 things are absolutely major for me.
Brilliant. See, it's like the little things that it can do for someone's health like that makes a massive difference for their life, basically.
Yeah, definitely.
But moving on to the business, so obviously when you first got involved, did you see the bigger picture straight away and how big you can actually make this?
Not really, no, because all I wanted really was to pay off my car every month, which was about £220 at the time. So I just thought, you know what, if I can get that, then I'll have an extra spare 220 quid to spend on myself. I don't know, going out, because obviously young at the time. So I was just doing things that I wanted to do, like eating out, stuff that I've not been restricted to do because of money situation. So I didn't really see the bigger picture until I went to a major conference, and then people were standing on stage with like just total time freedom, you know, traveling 10, 12 holidays a year. And I was like, you know what, I want this, like definitely. So that's when I saw it, and I saw the clear vision and the bigger picture. And I just thought, well, ever since then, I just thought, you know what, I'm going to go for it.
I was exactly the same. It was just I think it was when the Barcelona conference was coming around, and people were like, "Oh, go for the Saturday, Sunday," but then I've got to go back to work on the Monday. Like, I stayed until the Tuesday. I was like, I don't have to go back to work because this is what it's enabled me to do now. But moving on to the next question, what kinds of things now do you do in your life that the business has enabled you to do than you could do before you started? So how's your life changed?
So my life has changed completely. So we've got like a brand new apartment, me and Rachel. We are actually, well, we just bought our first house, and we should be moving in the next couple of weeks, which is incredible, really exciting. But that's something that we've like would be way in the future if it was not for this business, and like obviously the time freedom that it gives you and the money side of things. So that's incredible. And in terms of everything else, I can't even remember the question now. I've just gone on a tangent, haven't I?
It was how has your life changed? Like,
business? So I've gone from working in a gym, you know, doing 50 hours a week, to now working from home. So we now have the time freedom to work wherever we want in the world, which is like Marbella is absolutely ideal. So we'll still be working out there and still be getting paid, which is absolutely quality. So yeah, I've gone from working in a gym to now I'm an online personal trainer, and I help my clients all online, which is something of a vision that I've always wanted to do. And so yeah, it's absolutely brilliant.
Amazing. So what best advice would you give to someone starting off in our business, or maybe someone who's sitting on the fence? What would you say to them?
I think if you're sitting on the fence, you just need to go for it. I think Richard Branson has a saying, you just got to dive in with both feet and then learn how to do it as you're going along. And I think that's pretty much the best advice. Like, if you're worried about what people are going to think, you've just got to think at the end of the day, are your friends or your mates going to pay your bills? No, they're not. Like, that's all down to you. So you've just got to think of it like that and just really go for it. I mean, why not? Like, literally, why not? It's 50 quid investment. You can make that back within a couple of orders. Well, some people make it back in the first couple of hours, and then everything after that is profit. So why wouldn't you want to do that? And you're actually helping people get healthy and wealthy alongside doing it for yourself as well.
Yeah, exactly. Love some of these answers you come back with. I know we're big into like personal development and listening to our audio books and reading books. So what would you recommend as your best book or audio to listen to?
Ooh. Yeah, I've got quite a few. Rach just reminded me then. I love The Compound Effect. The Compound Effect is absolutely brilliant. I've read that quite a few times. All about just the simple changes, just nice and simple, and then just build it up. And it's like consistency. That's a really cool book. But audiobooks, I listen to quite a few, you know, Tony Robbins, Eric Worre, all those guys. But the main ones for me are Eric Thomas. So if you don't mind a guy basically shouting at you in your ears, then you'll absolutely love it. I mean, I go to the gym and listen to it because I get crazy pumps just listening to the guy because he's incredible. And he just like motivates you completely. And then I listen to it when I wake up in the morning. It really sets you up for the day, gets you in a nice like frame of mind. So yeah, 100%. Yeah.
I've listened to a few of his things on YouTube, and I think there's some stuff on SoundCloud as well. And it gets you really pumped. And obviously, it's all motivational stuff to set your mindset up for that day ahead. And
yeah, definitely.
In our business, you do need that positive mindset, don't you?
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's what it's all about. And when you can get in that positive mindset, then your business just feels like it's fun. Like it is really fun to do. And so, yeah, if you get in that positive frame of mind, I mean, nothing can stop you at the end of the day. You just got to go for it.
Brilliant. I'm going to put you on the spot now. What's your favourite motivational quote?
Ooh. Oh, I actually don't know. There's so many, but one that's really stuck out in my head, which I've pretty much said it, is, and it's not really a motivational quote. It's been around for years and years, but it's just do it. Like, it's the Nike logo, isn't it? And it's just, it's so simple, but it's so effective. Like, if you're wondering why your business isn't taking off, or whatever it is in your life, like if you're not progressing in your job, like, just go out and do it. Like, do more than you paid to do, and just do it. That's all I can say about it. Yeah. But that's the one thing that's really stood out in my mind, to be honest. But yeah,
That's it. I think it's just about getting up off your ass and taking action, isn't it?
yeah, absolutely, yeah, definitely.
Love it. So, what does the future hold now for you and obviously Rachel? What have you got planned over the next 1, 2, 3 years?
So, like I said before, we're moving into a new house in a couple of weeks, which is amazing. And then, if business keeps going the way it's going, which it will be doing, which it's just going to be incredible. Like, the future is just, it's ours, and we can do whatever we want with it. So we want to go traveling. Well, I think we still do anyway. Yeah, Rachel's saying babies, so I'm not too sure. I'm getting a bit hot.
Not get that little lab as
but yeah, we want to go traveling, before we have kids. Just something we've always wanted to do. So, you know what, we might even take like 6 months out. But again, you can take your business anywhere, and that's the absolute beauty of network marketing, is you can work from anywhere. And yeah, onwards and upwards. It's just always on the up, and it's just incredible. This business is amazing.
fantastic. Right, that's everything. Like, you've covered everything that I want.
Right.
Tonight, like, more than enough.
Yeah.
Anyways, just want to say, like, big thank you for taking time out, and I'll let you get back to your packing now from Marbella. But obviously, some of the guys who are watching, if you've got any questions that you want to ask me or Dan, then feel free to drop us a message, and I hope you've been able to take some stuff away. Is there anything you wanted to ask me, Dan, before we end the live?
I'm not too sure. I don't think so. I think we've pretty much covered everything, haven't we? Yeah.
What's their goal?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What's your goals?
What are my goals? Ooh.
Yeah. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Ooh. Well, the ultimate goal is PMD Club 100, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
That's obviously where we want to be. We want to be rocking it with you guys at the Club 39 events, definitely. And then on them planes to wherever we're going. It was Morocco last year, but we all be there together, don't we? Living the high life, basically. And that's what I can offer you. Obviously, we want kids and to buy our another dream home, basically, in the future. Like, again, like we said before, it allows you to live a next level life. And if you've got dreams, then why not just go for it? Like, when you're younger, your dreams battered out to you. When you're going through high school, I find you're a kid, you've got dreams. Then as you're growing up, you get hit out here, and like, it's basically go to school, go to college, get a job. That's what's drilled into us. 30 grand a year cap mindset, and I want to be earning 30 grand a month at least.
Yeah.
And that's for the next 5 years, I think.
Wicked. Yeah, definitely. I think the last thing to say about our tops is we're literally wearing it. We've not covered it, but I just think even if you're in your teens, like, you've got plenty of time to, like, literally change your life. Even if you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s, you've got plenty of time. All you need is 90 days of absolute action. Really go for it, get really motivated, and you can change your life around in 90 days. Easy.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
Just go out there and help as many people as possible, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Just one more thing as well is I've just started up a new workout group, which is free. I'm doing literally live workouts Monday to Friday, 20 minutes, and it starts at 9 o'clock. So I'm doing one tonight, and we're doing core. So if you guys want to get in, I'll put the link obviously on the live, I think, when it finishes. But it's just DWPT workout group, and that's it. Just 20 minutes. All you need is a bit of space. And yeah, we'll get a burn on.
Yeah, amazing. I might get involved myself. Also, you've just launched a brand new website, haven't you? So you want to tell the
Yeah.
guys what your website's called?
Yeah, so it's www.dwpt.co.uk. So it's basically just, I wanted to take my online business to the next level, which is more online. So I've got my own website, loads of content on there, and basically you can buy your own plans if you want to take your physique and health to the next level. There's no like copy and paste diet plans or exercise plans. Everything is made from scratch because, like I said at the beginning, every single person is different. So if you fancy it, or if you've got any questions, just let me know. Even if you've got any questions about fitness or my top tips on what to take and things like that, then obviously just fire away.
Brilliant. So I hope you've been able to get loads out of this tonight, guys. And we're going to leave it there. So thank you again very much, Dan. Hope
Yeah, of course.
Time in Marbella, and we'll catch up soon.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice one.
Take it easy, guys.
See ya.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Cheers.